Hi, I'm Bernie Rao and I'm a filmmaker based in Wellington, New Zealand. I'm here today to talk about a feature film that I've been working on for 2.5 years. That movie is called The Baldlands.
It's a good opportunity to go and find the Baldlands. Don't be stupid. There's nothing there. It's a myth.
The Baldlands is a dark comedy. It reveals a dystopian world where baldness has been made illegal by an oppressive government. The movie pays homage to great classic dystopian films like Logan's Run or Fahrenheit 451. But more importantly, it's a precautionary tale that reminds us that freedom is always an illusion.
Look at us. We live miserable lives. I want to go somewhere where I can be free. Free to walk around without a wig.
Set in Dunedin, in the near future, the tale follows different characters who have one thing in common. Their lives are being directly affected by the supposed existence of a place called the Baldlands, a mysterious place where it's rumored that bald people can still live freely without being prosecuted.
Here in the Baldlands, they have this community thing going on, where everybody works for everybody kind of thing.
Ian and John, two former doctors, now criminals because of their baldness, are at the bottom of the food chain. Whereas Ian just wants to reconnect with his broken family, John is keen to flee town and look for the alleged Baldlands. Donkey and Andrew are the middle players. Donkey is a wig repairman with gigantic teeth who wants to have a dental operation so he can start looking for a beautiful wife. Andrew is a wig dealer whose only true love is his missing cat. At the top of the food chain is the captain of the local hair patrol, who has kidnapped Andrew's cat and whose only objective is to arrest all the characters in the story. All of these characters will be forced to go on a journey in search of the Baldlands, but more importantly, in search of themselves.
There's a whole lot of reasons we think people should support this production. Number one, of course, is it really is a fantastic product. That's what we believe. But Bernardo really went out of his way to employ local people, so he supported the local industry, our New Zealand talent. I've been an actor for a number of years and haven't been able to be involved in a project like this before, so it was a great opportunity, and I'm sure all of the other actors would agree with that.
I'm gonna have to make you a new wig from scratch. Don't worry, I'm not gonna charge you extra for it. Tomorrow you can come and get it.
I need it today. If I don't get it today, I'm not going to pay you the $50, all right? I'll give you like a third of that. My reputation is on the line, and every time you stuff up...
Quite frankly, this is a really weird movie, and it makes it really, really special. It's filmed so nicely. It's got a really weird story that is actually really touching and nice.
It's sweet, yeah. I mean, The Baldlands is not a story that you're going to see anywhere else. It's not a cookie cutter story. It's not anything that is just gonna be flying off the shelf at, your local video store. You're not just gonna be able to grab any movie. This is special. It's different.
You're gonna download it and get drunk and have a really good time watching it.
It's funny. It's got some really touching stuff in it. There's even some kind of creepy vibes going on in there, but it's good. It's really, really well shot. Bernardo's an expert. What can I say?
Before I leave you with the teaser for the Baldlands, let me just say that I truly appreciate you took the time to come here and support independent filmmaking, and I really hope you can become a part of this great project. Now please enjoy the teaser for the Baldlands. Thank you so much and have a great day.
There's Tim, who sat 4 weeks ago. Jesus, that wig is pathetic. It's going to go down one of these days. We'll have to tell him.
Citizens of New Zealand, this is your Prime Minister talking. As you all know, the government passed a law making baldness illegal. Any citizen found to have substantial hair loss will be arrested on site and condemned to a life in jail.
Alright, beautiful. Slightly overexposed because of your old bald head, but... Alrighty, business time. How much money have you got?
It has come to our attention that bald people found ways to camouflage themselves to escape arrest. But a life under such circumstances, without the help of friends and family, is fraught with difficulties.
Mum says we can't talk anymore.
That's nonsense. Why can't we talk? Who says we can't talk?
Well, because you're not, legal.
Any persons caught concealing and or aiding the bald will also face imprisonment.
This is it? This is nothing.
Nobody wants their hair cut anymore. They're afraid. I'm a monthly checkup.
But how is this possible? Your father has excellent hair.
My grandfather, he was nicknamed Pierre de Détouffe. Do you know what that means? Pierre de Détouffe? The egghead.
Don't make this harder than it already is. Turn yourself over and you will be well looked after in prison.
Andrew, I can't tell you how many times I've fantasized about finding out that you were adopted. Do you know what I'd do to you if you weren't the brother of my wife? I would make your life a complete nightmare.
Last year, the government closed off and forbade public access to several thousand hectares of one of the country's biggest natural reserves. There has been a rumour that within those woods lies a place where the bald can live freely and without fear of prosecution. Some have chosen to believe this rumour, and driven by desperation, a few have ventured into this forbidden territory.
What you say, I don't even know if it's true.
None of them have ever returned.
What I want, I don't even know anymore.
There is nothing out there but death.
What you say hardly ever is what you do.
There is no such thing as the Baldlands.
What I know, I don't even know anymore.